Good morning, Stanwood Middle School. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. I am Miss Christmas Harris, and here are your morning announcements. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day, and from the King Foundation, they look at that day as a day on, not a day off. So hopefully you did what was right for your community. Maybe that's your family. Maybe it's bigger than that. Hopefully you did a day of service. We've got some updates. Normally this is Turn It Up to Turn It In Tuesday, which it still kind of is, but there's some adjustments here. We've got a lot of due dates, and I want to make sure that you guys know. Obviously, the most important place to look is your teacher's classrooms. So make a list, check it twice, and make sure you're turning things in. The work that was due last Tuesday is due today, right? That's a lot because of the weather. So maybe you need to buckle up and get some things done. Work that would normally be due tomorrow, that was assigned last week, is actually due Friday. But again, don't procrastinate. If you can get it done early, get it done, right? And finally, the work that's dropped this next Wednesday, we're back on track, and it will be due the Wednesday after that, the 27th. We're approaching the end of the semester, Spartans, so make a plan. Get your work, make some lists, and get her done. Let's get going. Turn it up to turn it in. You can do it. Today is periods 2, 4, and 6. We want to constantly remind you that it is about time to buy a yearbook. Some of you have, some of you have not. This year's yearbook, potential to be great because this is a year to end all years, and you're going to want record of it. This is the kind of thing you're going to show your grandkids one day. And you can pull out the yearbook and say, hey, look at me. This is what I was doing, and it was in my yearbook. So turn in your pictures and buy a yearbook. Don't delay. Do it today. No birthdays. If you need help, reach out to us. We want to make sure you get what you need, but we don't know unless you tell us. So please let us know what we need to know. We've got some superstar Spartan shout-outs from Mrs. Austin. First up is Shaylin Hurd, putting forth excellent effort on her assignments and a great attitude. Keep up the great work. Also from Mrs. Austin, Kaylin Caskey. Kaylin is doing a wonderful job in ELA. She can be counted on to have her camera on, unmute her microphone, and participating in class discussion. What a way to put forth outstanding effort. Good job, Kaylin. Jaden Abel, look at you, buddy. Hardworking student that always produces excellent work. You always attend and participate in class meets, and Mrs. Austin appreciates your thoughtful answers. And finally, from Mrs. Austin, Alexander Zabel. Alexander works hard in ELA. He completes his work on time, attends all meets, and produces quality work. Way to go, Alex. Sorry. Hey, our food drive continues through this Friday and the Friday after that. But we are here if you would like to drop off canned food between 8 and 2. Give us a call. We'll come out and get it and put it in the appropriate grade level box. I've asked a couple of would you rather questions, but I have forgot to include them in the announcements. Here is what I've learned. 87% of you would rather have a snow day than a no power day, and 59% of you would rather have free Wi-Fi than unlimited battery life for all your devices. That is a tough one. I couldn't decide. That would be tough. Our character dare this week was to choose 3 people in your life, then see if you can ask a creative question with each of them to discover something you have in common. This is a great way to know different people that maybe you already know. I would encourage you to give this a try. And finally, Spartans, let's end with this quote. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in getting up every time we do. Perseverance, persistence, and making sure that you finish what's important is one of the keys that we all need to focus on, not just during this time, but all time. When you fall down, get back up and finish the task at hand. And that's what we need to do, especially as we approach the end of the semester. With something to think about, this is Miss Christmas Harris reminding you that choices you make today shape your world tomorrow. That's it for your morning announcements. Have a great Tuesday, Spartans. Make that list, check it twice, and get all of it going. You got this. Talk to you later.